Hello everyone, welcome back. We are in the Captain Sim 767. Yeah, wow, I know. If you do hear fly, I'm sorry, I can't do anything about the fly. Maybe not, I don't know. But I can hear him through my headphones. Right, so as you can see, as I said, we're in the Captain Sim 767 today. Haven't been in this thing for a while. And we're flying November 658 Uniform Alpha. From here, Denver, to New York, Newark International Airport. So 3-hour flight time, I think-ish. Let's see what the OFP says. 3 hours and 15 minutes. So it's not too long for the 767, or too short. It's in the middle. Actually, to be fair, it is on the short side of the 767's capabilities, but yeah, whatever. There's like an Austrian 777s going back to Vienna. And we got a United Dreamliner to the left of us. This is a VATSIM, by the way. There's probably some other aircraft, but I'm not sure. FPS obviously just dies when you look at the 767. There is an option to have it. Let's just reset all these controls. There is an option to have a lower demanding exterior model, but I don't know how much amazingness I lose out of that. Anyhow, if we go shift 2, we'll bring up the external power page. We'll turn that on and get some air conditioning on too. And you can see external power can go on there. Get the AP generator on as well. And align the IRS's. Yaw damper, I think they can go on now. I haven't flown this in a while. Those can stay off. And auto. Nothing there. Battery on. Standby power to auto. Utility bus. Generator on left and right. APU won't go on just yet. Mostly it's armed. And engine start. Both auto. Fuel 0, or not 0, off. Position light can go on. We won't get any of these lights on because they're not required at stand. No smoking sign on. Seatbelt sign off. We're not fueled yet. Well, we are probably overfueled, but hey ho. That's an auto, I believe. I'm not sure actually. Auto rate, I guess. And that's sorted. Reset fan's already on, packs on auto, and I think up there, no. And then isolation open on all of these bad boys. So when we start the APU, we can feed both packs, and that's everything we want. Okay. Right, overhead sorted for now. For now, that is. We'll go to the pos init page. Put in KDEN, and then the GPS position, and go into the IRS position. Go to the route. Actually, we'll do the fuel and payloads first. So go to menu options, and then fuel and payload, and then payload. Now, of course, it mutes and you click off. Such fun. Fuel today is 21 tons. That's it. Now that goes in there, that's fine. We have to pack some cargo. That's the 0 fuel weight there I need. I was looking for the 0 fuel weight, I don't want to put in the payload. I don't know what it would do with SimBrief and Captain Sim mixing it together, but a set 0 fuel weight will give us a set payload, which will give us the amount of passengers we have, which just seem very odd, very off. Because I think it's given it, look, see a 61% payload and it's given us 0 passengers. Yeah, that's probably, you know what, let's fix that. There's no cargo. I see how that's. So SimBrief has gone and said, hey, there's no cargo. But we're going to say there is cargo, and I wanna, I guess, we're at 112.1 now, and we need to get to 116.8, so we need to add 4.7. So should we just do 2.3 on both? Ooh. And 0.1 off. Sure, that's fine. I don't know. Except the weights, the configs for certain. Interesting. Okay, whatever. Okay, right, other side. Request a route. This one, please. And our flight number today is United 117.29. And our route is in there, by the way. I loaded up a route, which is excludes citizen stars, so we can enter that in ourselves, which is always nice. I just need to get myself into Unicom and just remembered. And we get weather turbulence on the weather radar there. I set our TGAS to standby, not standby, to 2000. It is on standby anyway, but yeah, to 2000. Okay, right, perfect. 0 fuel weight. For some reason, it's not a double click like the rest of the like PMDG. It's just one right click, and that will put in your 0 fuel weight. And reserves today is 2. Actually, no. Some people say you should add up final reserve and alternate, so that would be 5.3. Okay, and the cruise altitude is 370, and the cost index is 65, and we're not stepping. And our cruise CG will put in as the current CG, which is 28.8. Now watch, please be quiet. Thank you. Okay. I can't remember what I used for a takeoff calculation tool. No, I should put that to 29 because that's what our current CG is rounded. And I don't know about anything else. I think the V-speeds come in automatically if I put in these digits, but I can't remember what I used. But okay. I don't think there's any ATC online. No, there isn't. So when we come to push, we can just go and push. And I think the APU doesn't need a certain. Yeah, okay, there we go. We'll start up the APU. Just realised I've totally forgot about boarding. I don't know what the passenger count is. Let's go find it. I know it's 200 or something. $206 plus 19, which is 235. No, 225. Now we need to open up some doors. So forward entry, then cargo, and cargo. Cool. They take forever to open, and it's going to take forever for it to board because I totally forgot about it. I haven't been in my sim for like over a week. Yeah, I know. Right, I need to go get the wind, the weather conditions for this airport, Denver. So we're looking at 12 degrees outside, Celsius of course, and 170 knots. 100 no, 170 degrees at 8 knots. And I don't think the slope's modelled, so we'll put that to 0. Flap-wise, I think flap 5 would be standard for departure. And there you go. That's our V-speeds automatically entered. But I don't know if 16 right is the runway to take. Yeah, no, we're not taxing there. The wind's at 170. I think 17 right. I don't know what runways they would use IRL, but we'll just take off 17 right because that's like super short taxi, and the SID will be taking with that. If we go over here, is the Eons 7, And there's no transition. Okay, we'll go straight into the route then. Just fix up that. Good. Route data, can we? No, we can't do a win request, that's okay. And we'll just, I guess, I haven't flown this aircraft in a while. Should we just do a full power takeoff? So 134, 141, or 150. I honestly can't remember what I used as a calculator for this aircraft. I think I used QSIM Saver, but too late now. We're doing full power. So flight director on, autofossil arm, flight director on. So the runway heading for 17 right is 173. And the initial climb clearance 230. That's quite high for top altitude, but okay. 230 we'll put into here. But we'll probably just go straight up to the cruise 370. And there's the passengers coming onto the aircraft. Right, let's go and zoom into 10 nautical miles there. And also, we'll get where they're on later, wouldn't we? This can go to 40. And we can get terrain on this side. It's obviously low resolution, because that's cats and sim mean. And it's not in the map setting. We'll put it onto the map. There we go. And I think the RS is aligned because we've got the runway showing up now, which is good. So on the legs page we should have, yeah, we've got altitudes readings. Good. Go to the progress page, you can see no, we can't see the arrival time. Okay, I'll have to wait until we take off. We're ready. Is aircraft set up? I don't know. Actually, now I think about it, we can get rid of the external power and air conditioning unit, and pack needs to be reset. So we'll just. I need to get the AP bleed on. There we go. Aha, there we go. Sorry, I forgot to turn that on actually. Okay. So that, I believe we can leave for now. Yeah, on the VNAV, but okay. I'll catch you all in a few seconds once boarding is complete. Alright. Baggage wise, we are finished. We've got about 70 passengers left to go. Close up the cargo door. I closed the other one already. And I removed the pitot tubes, pitot plugs it calls it. Not the actual tubes, yeah. The covers, the plugs, for the pitot tubes. Because that's definitely required when flying. I hear an aircraft, I don't see it. It must be on the other side. It might be the aircraft right next to me, but it just doesn't sound like it is. His beacon light is running, so maybe. There is another aircraft around here, but I don't think it's that. Okay, cargo door's closed up, so we've got the wheel chocks removed and the close the forward entry door, but other than that, we'll be good to go. So just going to request boarding here. Push back. It'll just pop up once boarding is complete. So we've just got these warnings here just because the engines aren't running at the moment. Same with the fuel pumps and these hydraulic pumps. Well, obviously they're not on. But I'll turn them on after pushback. This boarding is taking forever. Alright, boarding complete. Finally. So, let's go and close up the doors. And the wheel trucks can go. Yes, I want to request pushback. I don't think that jetway's going to go, so I'll just do it via SOD. And get going. Alright, let's get all the fuel pumps turned on, except the center ones, because we do not have fuel in the center. To start up the engines. I think the packs are like an auto setting, but I'm not sure if that works with engine start. So make sure the AP bleed's on, central isolation valve is open, and then packs off. That gives all the air. Oh, super signs on. They'll give all the air to the engines for setup. It's probably a bit early to turn off the packs, but that's right.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Oh, this guy is pushed back and it's gone the other way. And now now he's in the way. Of course, typical. Okay then, we shall wait. Don't know how long that will be. So I believe there he goes, and he's going to 16 right. So enjoy his taxi. We're going to have a nice short taxi. So like a big released, and get the red anti-collision light on.
All engines clear. Start at will.
All right. Oh, I haven't put the window heats on. I didn't look all the way up there. What's that ground? On the right engine, bring in the fuel. Now, why have we got a right engine starter error? Maybe the packs do need to go on, or these. I'll just put them on. Well, that's gone. Okay, we do need the hydraulics. See, N2's rising now. Ooh. Oh, well, looks like we're pushing back onto this line anyway. So we wouldn't have hit the Dreamliner. Okay. Should be able to start. There we go, number one. I think I should wait like 12% or something, and two for fuel to go in. This is what I love about Captain Sim. When it comes to modelling, like modelling stuff, it's amazing. By now, PMDG and there we go. I think the startup with the fan blades is a lot. I want to say smoother than FSDreamTeam PMDG, but right. That's gone back to auto, therefore we can get left and right engine bleed on, AP bleed off, and then pack back to auto, and then APU off, and that is that. Good. Alright, to gas and park and brake, that's okay. Flight control check, full left, full right. All the way down,
Unlocking gear.
Up, right at full left, full right. Good, trimming to 1.904. Damn. That's low. I'll set flat 5 as well while I'm at it. Okay, that is as low as I can trim apparently, so we'll do that. And that's setting flats 5. Alright. That's the engine page.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Ah, this is the truck you used to like walk all the way over. I have to wait for ages. Anyhow, for our taxi, we'll go straight ahead, and then we'll see a. Well, we'll merge on to this this taxiway here as we come out the apron, and I think we'll take a left, the far left, so Mike, and we'll taxi down there. Somewhere over there will be a Mike 10 intersection for runway 7 right, which we'll take. Now we're on we're on the US soil, I guess, so we can put in XPNDR and parker brake release. Whack in a bit of power. A bit more power. And we'll get moving. I know this view seems like I'm pointing my head down quite a lot. Obviously that feels a lot more natural, but you can't see the ND. And it's I don't have like a zoomed out view because that looks really, I don't like that. But that, I don't know, it's quite annoying. Can't find a sweet spot. Instead of actually following the line, we'll just get cross crunchy a bit to make it a bit more smooth for the passengers, and we don't have to slow down. Don't want to taxi too fast. Wow, I'm really noticing this like pointing right down. It's because these displays are on top of each other, so side to side. What was Boeing thinking of? Oh, I just realised it turns left again. Weird. Not the best of weather around. Actually, no, it is actually quite nice. Just don't know what the word is. It's not haze. Is it haze? I don't know. Interesting banks going on there. Whoops. We're losing speed. Come on. Now I believe this, yeah, so this is Echo Charlie. And that will be Mike 9, then Mike 10 is that one, I'm guessing. So we'll take a left. United Airlines hangars. Obviously IRL, like, or if I had like track IR, I can just look down. Track IR would be so good, actually. If you think I should get track IR, comment below. Hello. Scenery is being wonderful. I hope that doesn't happen on the runway. Yep, it's gonna happen to the back wheels too. I think we're stuck. I have to slew a bit further forward just to fix the aircraft up. That goes to show, I don't know if you guys saw the engine in the wing flex. It's very smooth. And it's still bugging out. Let me just really slew a bit forward. I don't know why, a lot of P3Dv5 sceneries these days have elevation issues. I really hope that doesn't happen on the runway. I hope this is a taxiway problem. Forgot to turn on my taxi lights. I think it's a way of the scenery telling me don't take off 17 right. Okay, now on VATSIM saying the landing, so we'll get on the runway. Taxi light off, white anti-collision light, which is the strobe light basically, and TARA on the TGAS. And we'll get the weather radar on the side. Please do not glitch out on the runway. Of course, it does. Okay, we're all lined up. Pretty scared. I need to set RTO before I forget that. And yeah, I'm not too sure what's going to happen really for this takeoff. But I need to make sure I start the timer. I believe everything else is set to Rooney. So, we're around 50%. Toga. Nope, the click button doesn't work. I have to. I think I have to do it here. I can't remember. How do you set? Oh yeah, and that's set Toga. I haven't flown this in a while. Thrust. Stabilizer warning. Okay, it really does not like me setting it to 1 point. Oh.
80 knots.
It for some reason changed. We'll have to figure it out once we get in the air. My bad. Do apologise. V1.
V1.
Rotate.
Rotate. V2.
Okay. Positive 3. Gear up. Annoying about the warning there. I really do apologise. Not my fault. I swear I set 1.9 or whatever. It's just gone right up when I last checked. I've never seen that warning before, or don't know what it is really. Inner Airways. Yeah, I don't think full power was required. I was trying to look for the Toga button. I totally forgot. It's just the Toga button is just the thrust button. I wonder what it's going to go into VNAV. Still in takeoff thrust mode. Do I have to like... There you go. Autopilot on. Zoom out a bit. Set the rough heading. And there we are. Yuck. This sounds... Scenery-wise, looks pretty good. Obviously we took off around like 8,000 feet because of Denver's high altitude, so we'll be setting sound at altitude a lot sooner than normal in the US. We've gone past an F speed. I don't know if that means flap up or you can set the next flap rating. But just to be on the safe side, I'm just going to wait to 200 knots. It's flap 1. Wait a bit longer to bring all the flap up now. Right, I'll set gear to the off position. Just remember, when we set standard, that you can't click standard. I'm very certain, so we're going to change all of these to 1013. Such fun. because, yeah, like I said, Denver's like 8,000 feet high. So we're already gone past 10,000 feet. So we don't have to wait for the 250 speed restriction. There's 2 to go till 18. I'll just set this to the cruise altitude, why not? And we'll set to the progress page. And that FMC decided to turn off, okay. Still not giving us an estimated time of arrival for Newark. I don't know why. Maybe we have to put in an arrival. We'll see when we get to cruise, I guess. Turn off the landing lights. Like 10,000 feet above ground now. And 013 2992, I guess, is the one we really want to set for standard. Right past it. There we go. Last one. Okay. People will ask me why I set the heading of the current aircraft heading, and it's simply because in Boeing aircraft, if the LNAV crashes or anything that makes the LNAV turn off, and you're not aware about it, and you come back to your SIN, basically the aircraft will start flying on the selected heading. Now, if you set your heading to your aircraft heading, it's roughly the heading you're going to be going, right? So if the LNAV disables, the aircraft is going to fly the heading that it's already going at. Airbus, you don't need to do that, because if the LNAV disables, it actually just locks in the heading that it's flying at. So Airbus is clever, but when it comes to Boeing, I mean, I've never had the LNAV disengage randomly for me, but if it ever does, then the selected heading is very useful. If you got it like the other direction and you do like an overnight flight, wow, you're screwed. But only if the LNAV kicks out, so just a little tip. But if you are doing an overnight flight, I guess you can kind of set the heading, maybe not directly the aircraft heading because it's a lot of turns. Maybe you set like a rough heading of, let's say 090, be directly east, and that'd be like directly east to Newark. So if you think it's going to kick out and you're going to be away for like 9 hours, for example, then it can like, obviously it will fly the direction it was going at, but that might, as you can see, will have a right hand turn in a minute. So a little tip. But for me, it's never kicked out the ANAV, so it should be fine. Anyhow, I believe we can turn off the C-bus. And I believe I can say goodbye for now. I'll see you guys in the arrival in about a couple minutes. Enjoy the cinematics, and I will see you later. we need to set the altimeter now. Obviously, you might be able to hear this annoying dude speaking. I can't do anything about it. It's the Unicom frequency, and it's tuning something like in P3D with 1 to 2 decimal 8. I don't know if... there might be something I can do about it, but not that I know of. Anyhow, QNH right now is 1019er, or actually 30.009er. Around there, I'll say. So 30.09er. FSC message drive required. Yeah, we're going pretty fast. Seatbelt signs need to go on. I hope you guys enjoyed the cinematics. We've been flying for about 3 hours now. Put in the arrival, so we're on the Williamsport 3 arrival. Then we transition to the Patreon waypoint, which will transition us onto the ILS for 2-2? Yeah, 2-2 left. 2-2 left. And the winds are 240 at 7 knots, so winds are fine. I hope when we get a bit closer to Newark that this stops. Obviously I need to be on Unicom because I'm listening out to people. Right, NRF, let's go put in our landing speed, so flap 30 at 134 knots. The runway length is fairly long, 3,000 meters. And do I want to make it early? IRL, they did not, so maybe not. We'll do Orbx 2. Just not the lowest, I guess. Okay. So that's the approach reference in there. Now I can't remember if this got entered in automatically for the ILS. This frequency up here. That is incorrect at the moment. It's correct down here. Now that's correct, but that isn't. I don't know why. So that is the frequency that we need for the ILS. 108.7, sorry, 220 degrees. And I did not put that in. It automatically did that. So I guess we'll wait and see. Set the heading. Zoom in on these displays. Just realised pretty far out. I just remembered, is that a button? Yeah, I wonder what button was for traffic. No, it's November 89er, Jesus. Oh, wrong thing, I just clicked the wrong thing. No message. So it's not even saying, like, a frequency that I'm tuned to. Interesting. Even though I'm definitely tuned to it. If I change that, it stops. Maybe. There's no aircraft around us. When we get on the final, hopefully I remember to go onto Unicom. Fingers crossed. Yeah. A nervous laugh. Right. 1,000 till 10k. We'll start the decelerating. Now, just seeing that it says DH200 there, I do want to make sure that we set the minimums to the correct thing. Which actually, yeah, that is correct. The DA, decision height, or DH, sorry, decision height above ground level, is 200 feet, and that's when the minimums call out will be for us to do. Brightness dial that, I don't know if that does anything. Interesting. Just realised I've set 10k until there. We need to descend further, don't we? So, ILS, we should be... So 2,500 for the waypoint gimme. And that should give us plenty of time to configure with the ILS. And we'll get the landing lights on. And the runway turn-offs as well. I did test the airport with the Captain Sim 767, and I shouldn't need to turn down my texture resolution from 4K, so we should be good. Is that, I think that's not Touchable. That might be it, but I'm pretty sure that's Newark. So 20 miles until a right turn. It's pretty fun actually flying this aircraft. If I can get a good close-up view. Okay. I haven't flown just seems weird. I haven't flown this in a long time. I guess it's not best on frame rate. I didn't really want to fly this aircraft in America because I know there's a lot of American airports that aren't amazing in frame rate. But I did find this flight, so I was happy to do that. But yeah, I mean, I know it's very expensive, but exterior modeling and texturing wise is amazing. Systems obviously nowhere near PMDG. I wish like massive collab going on between PMDG, FSDreamTeam and Captain Sim. Can you imagine? Well, to be fair, FSDreamTeam doesn't need anyone to do their modeling and texturing for them because they're pretty good. So yeah. There's an aircraft there. He's climbing. The up arrow indicates he's climbing, so, or she, I don't know. So we don't have to worry about them. They're not. It's not like they're going to come onto the approach. Drag required message. Actually, we do need it. Bring it out. Bring it out, being in the speed brake. There's no like ATC, like tower or ground or approach. So we'll get onto Unique. Actually, let's see.
November.
Yep, it's still it's still doing it. Okay. Zoom in. Bit more speed brake. Cool. Right, before I land, let's make sure the overhead's all sorted. I have to look up there against the landing lights are on, all the lights are set there, and everything else is as is. It's good. It's 240 knots, we'll set flat 1. It's like the 737, you can see the flap setting there instead of on the display. And we can also set flat 5. Apparently not. It just, well, Captain Sim were definitely broken. We're overspeeding apparently. This yellow line here, that's flat 1. This yellow line, basically if you're underneath the yellow line, you are cleared to set the next flat limit. Now I should have checked the flat limit chart, which I don't know where it is, but I would have assumed that Captain Sim did it right. I don't know where it is really. It's flat limit chart, but okay, we'll wait until we get a bit slower then. Right, final right hand turn. We'll do a bit of slowing down here. Flight level change. If I press the approach in, I hope that works. Heading select and 160 or something. Just to, you know, a little bit to the left of the VOR. We can just line up a bit more. And there's New York. Manhattan. Oh, way more just loaded in there. Manhattan. Nice. Oh, why did that go right up? That's weird. Right, flat 5 maybe? Yes. Right, I should be able to get rid of this speed brake and we'll arm it. Hopefully, he says. That's, oh, the approach has come out. There's the localizer.
2500.
2500 is checked. And now we're holding the altitude. Actually, that's the private airport. Right, let's get onto frequency. Oh my lord. Engines are going a little trigger happy then.
Temperature 27 Celsius. Dew point 20 Celsius. Altimeter 1020. November 89er.
Doesn't seem like anyone's in approach. Is anyone in my sim? Yeah, there are a few aircraft here. Oh dear. Right, flat 15. I think that's possible without the gear. It should be, technically. That's the glide slope. Just remind myself the speed actually has gone down to 133 now, so we'll set our final approach to 138. Which we'll do now. And we'll go gear down. Thumbnail time. Gear down to be green. That's flat 20, 25. Should be able to bring all the way out now, so flat 30. Scares me when it spools up like that. Blimey. Quite want to go to Togo. Okay, I'm gonna make it my aircraft, so I hope it's the same. It's to be fair, it's quite windy looking at the autopilot. But before we do that, make sure lights are on. We did double check that earlier. Landing gear's down, we've got 3 green. Flap is set to 30 and speed brake is armed. Auto brake 2 is selected. Autopilot is disconnected, and now that button is meant to be the autothrottle disconnect, but it wasn't. Okay. We'll fly in. Not sure why it looks like the landing lights are disappearing from us. Wow, this is different to fly than what I'm used to. It's like flying the Aerosoft A330 for the first time. It's like something different.
$1,000.
1,000 checked. I seem to have found a good thrust rating. Turn it down just a tad.
Minimums.
Continue. Coming in hot.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Touchdown. Reverse out. Yeah, I know the autopilot came out ages ago. Reverse is meant to be out. It's not. Hello. Weird. I took out the autopilot and the auto throttle and it decided to kick it back in. Looks like we're vacating at the end. Alright. That was weird. Well, no reverses landing then. Oh no, they stay on. And test light on, landing light off. Light can go off, landing lights are off. XP, NDR. Flaps up. I've already bring the sprue pre-brake in. And auto brake can go off. So re-engage everything after landing. APU. Can set up. Actually, no, not turn those on. Just getting confused. Should be able to cross this runway. Just make sure no one's there. Very good. Let's cross. Right, so I need to find what stand I need to find. 126 on Conquest Charlie, so I'm guessing it's that. And then 128 will do. United Airlines. Beautiful. Flight time needs to stop there. 3 hours, 10-ish minutes, I'd say. Not bad. Alright, longest taxi in the world. We're at one side of the airport, and we need to get to the other. And it's a big airport. How much fuel did we land with? 7 tons. Interesting. Right, I believe we can just absolutely punch it. Yeah, FPS isn't great, is it? Get everything loading in. What is going on? Drzewiecki design. Oh my god. Well, 45 knots. Maybe not that fast. Yeah, please don't get that fast. 40 knots maximum. Still accelerating, come on. Slow it down. Right, we need to follow this left-hand turn around, which will continue down Bravo. Slow down for a bit this bit. 30 knots will do. Steadily around. Okay. We should, okay, basically I think as soon as it starts to straight out, we should be looking to the left and finding that stand 128. That's where it should be. Apparently, according to the charts, this is called the ballpark. Cool. I can see GSX set up there now. Okey-dokey. I wish someone would make a better scenery for this airport. So I could design just... Well, the New York airports is pretty old. Just saying. Got a beautiful mix of New York FPS and Captain Sim FPS. Gorgeous. Yeah, I didn't line up very well. Why did I feel like a trust, sir? Yep. We've gone over. We've gone over. Okay. Parking brake set. APU is running, so we'll be able to shut down the engines with ease. Turn off the fuel pumps. Turn on the APU bleed. Good. Request deboarding. Parts were too short. If you say so. Seatbelt signs off. Beacon light off. And let's just say we've arrived at our destination. So RSs can go off. Well, we have arrived at our destination, but base airport destination. And let's open up some doors. So, did I connect it to the... Yeah. Left entry, cargo, cargo, and wheel chocks, pitot plugs, and also external power and external air conditioning, like so. Alright, okay, welcome to Newark. And typical, I open up Volanta to see the landing rate and sim crash. That literally, honestly, happens every single time. Every single time I land and then open up Volanta, boom, sim crash. Anyhow, if we move it over, Volanta, so we don't see the amazingness that P3D gives us. You can see this is our route today. You can see, actually, it's really hard to see. I don't know why. If I want to look at one flight, it should hide my others. But we took off from Denver. Ignore the line there. Just change stand. Out of 17 right. We flew all the way to Newark. And we landed 2 left with landing rate 186. Not bad. G-force 1.33. Not bad at all. That looking at oval, that looks amazing. Anyhow, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I'll see you next time. Maybe we won't get one of these. And enjoy the rest of the week. Bye bye.